here at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. On the visitors' sideline, Pete Carroll, the coach of the Raiders. His team in the win column for the first time with their victory a week ago. On the other side, Chiefs head coach Andy Reid. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go from Arrowhead. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a third down. And 4.
3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. The throw on the run is complete. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. And this lines up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
If you ever want to get an idea, Mike, of just how competitive this guy is, when we talked to him the other day, despite the fact that he put up ridiculous numbers a week ago, you could tell that it was bothering him that he came up just shy of passing that 500-yard mark. I mean, he jokingly said, well, now he has something to chase. I could be even better. Well,
he works free, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Vegas. That's his first touchdown of the new year. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with
off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 3.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
13 yards on the
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Chiefs. First down.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes.
a bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
For the Kansas City Chiefs, first down. First and 10 at the 30.
Play action here. Mahomes throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to go out of bounds, though there are markers on the field as the officials will sort this one out. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Mahomes. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. He pulls it in around the 5. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, KC. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
They think back to their first possession of this game, Mike. It resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Look at the Raiders head man, Pete Carroll. His offense gets set to take over once more. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Ready? Liking 18.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And the Las Vegas
A pickup there of 13. First down, Vegas.
First down, Las Vegas.
Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Las Vegas, first down. A gain of 14. And the Las Vegas, first down.
18, Pioneer.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got the golden domer. That's Michael Mayer. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And the Raider first down.
Are you crazy? They even paying attention to slip back.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he's into Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Room to run. Past the 30. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 35.
First down throw. Mahomes. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
At the 34-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. To the air once more. It's Mahomes. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
That's good.
Here's first and 10.
City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Ooh. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 26-yard line.
Now give on the ground, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Second and 8 at the 20-yard line.
They put Kelsey in motion. On second down, Mahomes. That one incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a
He
day.
is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he... So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. A return now from the 4. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
That's second down and 10.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's closing in on 100 yards already.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Multiple times and all pro. That is Chris Jones in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play. It's now.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Raiders with the early lead. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Returnable from the 17. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On the sideline, the unmistakable Andy Reid as the Chiefs take the field once more. Rice open, he's got it. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
42-yard line.
Attack, attack!
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First down.
Yellow!
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a handoff running right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. But there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held. That one on the center, Creed Humphrey. They'll turn and hand this one off. Well, they get the penalty yardage back here. Pickup of 10, and it will be 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get this out to his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 3.
At the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up 1st and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
To throw is Mahomes. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Mahomes now to throw again. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure. He doesn't cross the plane, and now it's 3rd and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. Here's Mahomes. Good blocking, and he's in. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pushed out to his left. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safe down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking. Got a lot of defense.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 24 now, here's second down and 7. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Putting the tight end in motion. Mahomes going to throw here on third down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Ready? Check the Eagles! Check the Eagles!
Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Come on! Hit! 70 Timberwolves!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy.
Travel start on the ground, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Brings up third and 3.
On third down, Mahomes will try and set up the tight end screen. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
47-yard line.
To throw is Mahomes. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 8.
40-yard line.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now on second down. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelsey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Look at the 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the 20.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Now, Mahomes. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Mahomes back. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's taken in, and he will not quite get...
You know, Mike, I can tell you from experience, when you put together a drive of that length, the amount of plays that had to be put in to move the ball that far, and then to come away with no points, that's a tough one. That could be a real deflator for an offense.
Yep, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll look to set up the screen here. Now he's loose at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Yards on the play.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Raiders.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Moving to his right. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Raiders. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. As the clock stops, 50 seconds to play until halftime.
It's a pickup of
Here comes
6.
second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
14 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Open man downfield, it's Rice. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Right back to the air from Mahomes. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's in. Touchdown. Back to throw. Out to his right. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the studios in the Creative Village here in Orlando. Scott Hansen with you, and you know, we've seen some scoring so far. Both teams getting into the end zone, both teams thinking they could pull out the win in the second half. Who's it gonna be? Let's find out. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thanks. No rest at the break for a couple of, I'm sure, weary defensive coordinators trying to figure out how to stop these offenses here in the second half. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Raiders offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll look to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. Play action here. Mahomes. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Mahomes. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
A gain of 9.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff.
The ball carried by number 25.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6.
At the 35-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And, they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Mahomes quickly out to right. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Yellow! Let's go on, 80!
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 3rd down, Mahomes. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll get this down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal as they convert on 3rd down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They go play action with Mahomes. Over the top. He's got it. Right. Touchdown, Chiefs. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he cannot get in. The try for 2 comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Raiders offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. Able to make one man miss but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
At the 31-yard line.
Flush to his right. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
6 the Eagles, 6 the Eagles. Ready.
Up the middle they go. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. He'll try the right side this time. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Here's a second and 12.
At the 45-yard line.
70. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Exiting the pocket right. He keeps it himself. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
To the ground, a first down run. Peel it forward for maybe a yard. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. From 31, here's second and 9.
Ready. 19, Dragon 60.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Touchdown. On first and 10, it's Mahomes. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 34-yard line, here's second and 6.
Second and 6. At the 34.
Mahomes. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
That's good.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Mahomes back. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That one intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
On the 16-yard line.
They'll run with the Boise State product as Christian Genty. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's brought down
From the 20, here's second down and 6.
Second and 6.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready,
He'll drop to throw. Short throw that's pulled in by Mayer. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
5-yard pickup.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. They'll look to pick up the pace.
Vegas, first down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Raiders.
Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Ready, ready. 70, tip.
They'll run with Genty. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
It's fourth down.
79 Broncos.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on
It's
down.
a turnover on downs.
Yellow.
Motion. Get in the end zone, fellas.
First and 10 for Mahomes. This one popped by the back out of the backfield.
Now, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
On second down, Mahomes. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38.
Out of the gun, here's a loose football. And fortunately, it looked like a Chief was able to fall on it. So, yes, Kansas City will retain possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Off the play fake, Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Kelsey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on
Here's
the
second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the Raiders' 11-yard line.
Now a handoff, running right. And he will score! They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that third down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. Let's see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, KC.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now, Mahomes. Rice open. He's got it. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. That's out to the flat. One of the Raiders has got it. And now, following the turnover, we have an injured player on the field. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 21. 1st down, Vegas.
And of Las Vegas, 1st down.
70,
They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10.
Nothing like these. 18.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Oh, they caught the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
It's just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
Into space at the 45. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
1st down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he's brought down after a gain of 5. 2nd down, 8 for for the first down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Kansas City Chiefs.
He'll run. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
He was taken down
2nd
behind
and
the line of
goal.
scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd
Mahomes
and goal.
back.
The 11-yard line.
Now he'll run.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. This quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight. He's going to try to take it in on his own, but not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up 3rd and goal.
That is caught side of the end zone. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Short throw, that's pulled in by Mayer. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Rolling right, taking off. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
33 yards on the play.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
First down.
He'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Out of coverage. Excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. They'll run here, and this is a touchdown. They were to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The PAT up and good. And the Raiders have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That's the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.